Yo, this one's gonna be about anxiety. At least from my personal experience, recently, I've been having like major anxiety. Just, I feel like the more intention, the more goodwill something seems towards your purpose in life, it's gonna generate more and more anxiety, meaning you wanna be in a state of control mind. What does that mean? Like, for example, let's say you are in a relationship and you want to connect with someone more. You're going to be more and more worried, or towards a goal. You have a goal in mind. You want to reach and achieve this goal. You're going to generate more anxiety towards the topic because you're going to be in more of a state of mind and control. You don't know what it is to have a form of ease. And I think anxiety, from the other day, what I learned about anxiety in myself is that there is a drug or superpower behind the word anxiety. I said anxiety is created from trying to control a situation. The moment that situation resolved itself, you're overthinking, and something happens, and then you're relieved just because the anxiety is gone. You're thinking the worst, and then as soon as it comes and it goes. Right? It comes and goes. But then right after that, your mind, the anxiety focuses on something else. The key is there's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be something wrong. Because that's what you're programmed to think. Like your mind, you programmed yourself to feel like there's always going to be a problem and I always need to take care of the objective. That's the monkey mind. As humans, we have that. We have the want to control. That's just who we are, and that's natural. And me, I'm an intense person. Like I like to take control of a situation if I can, or I like to how would you say, not be surprised. And I know that's unfair. I believe you do need to be surprised in your own sense, but I like to have control over the situation as a whole. So anxiety, the superpower to anxiety is knowing that you can't control anything. It's just honestly letting go of everything. And for me, when I stopped, I let go, I literally connected to my higher self that moment. I knew that there was always going to be something to worry about, especially if you have responsibility. You're going out there, you're getting what you have to, you're grinding for what it is that you're working for, or what it is that you want. There's always going to be anxiety in the air, always. So I connected with my higher self the minute I let go of anxiety. And I'm not saying anxiety is bad. A little bit of anxiety you need in your life, just so you can be driven. You can be goal driven. We need anxiety for that purpose. What I'm saying is, you really want to connect to your higher self. Realize that there's always going to be something to worry about. There's always going to be that okay, I'm not worried about this, then what is this? Then I'm not worried about that, then there's this. As soon as you let go of that, I literally felt uplifted. And it's like my higher self, like my old self, I always had these rules, and I didn't forget them over time. It's just I've gotten too distracted with other topics. But my higher self being, something that's been stuck to me is like, whatever is meant to happen for you will happen for you. There is no need to fear or worry, because that's just gonna mess everything. You're sabotaging yourself. That's what you're doing. So letting go and realizing that there's always gonna be something to worry about, you worry about nothing at all. You worry about, there's nothing that you can control. All you gotta do is just have faith, have good intentions, do the best you can, take that shot, do whatever it is you gotta do. But there's always gonna be that thing that your mind wants to control. And it's in that moment, instead of reacting in a negative mindset, instead of reacting, try responding. I know I react a lot because I'm a very emotional person. So whenever a bad situation happens, I'm quick to react. I train myself to respond. And how do you respond? Then react. Well, but by responding, you have to be at peace with who you are. Your resolve. Your resolve, meaning my resolve. I got to be the best I can be. Even if it's internally, just what are my work ethics or just whatever it is that I'm gonna do. I got to be the best that I can be at that. I'm cool with that resolve because that's something I'm always gonna fall back on. No one's gonna take that from me, no matter how bad it gets, no matter what happens. No one can take that from me being the best that I can be. That's my resolve. And I let go, and I know I'm always gonna be alright because of my resolve. So that's when you let go and just trust yourself. So anxiety, it sucks when you're thinking about it all the time, like you're living in your head, and it's not a good thing. At least, when you don't step back or step in, as I like to say, step in yourself, realize what's going on, and know that the worst thing that can possibly happen isn't even the worst thing that could possibly happen. It really isn't. Like, think about it. The worst thing that could possibly happen, it is not the worst thing that can possibly happen to you. You know what I mean? You're still alive. Or, even death itself, that's something that's not even, that society has shoved down our throats as something that's this horrible thing. Everything it's an ascension. You know what I mean? There's beauty in it. There's beauty in it. There's beauty in everything. So just look towards that. Anyways, this is a quick little video about anxiety, and I hope you apply it to your life somehow. Just stop yourself. Stop yourself when you feel anxious. Know that there's always going to be something to worry about, and that it's a choice. It's your choice to be anxious, to react instead of respond. If you're not responding and trusting yourself and your resolve, then you're just gonna be a slave to your emotions and reactions, anxiety. That's not a way to live. Trust yourself. Trust your purpose. Trust your resolve. Know that the inner civil war, it's not something that we have to fight our whole lives. It's just something to drive us to our greater purpose. We're diamond in the roughs. Anyways, apply that to your life. I know I'm working on it still, but hey, I'm gonna do my best, and you do your best. All right, until next time.